Today, we are going to review these 5 books that completely changed my life. I have read many books in my life, but today I am going to give you these 5 books that are completely life changing. Whether you are a business owner or a student, the interesting part about some of these books are they're incredibly easy to read. You can even finish it in one day, even if you have not read a book in your life. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Book number 1, Still Like an Artist. This book is an incredible book by Austin Kleon, a New York Times bestseller book. This is incredibly easy to read, has a lot of graphs and pictures to make you understand their philosophy, and it uses very simple language that is easy to understand. This book has 10 lessons. Each of them are very valuable, and it discusses about a philosophy that nothing is original. So basically what this book is talking about is you build your own copy from someone else's work. So copying someone else. Mind me here, copying and plagiarism is two different things. Plagiarism is taking someone else's work and labeling it as your own work. That's plagiarism, and that's not what we are talking about here. Copying is watching someone else and making your own draft out of their work. So basically, if you say there are thousands of examples, if we look, we have Uber and we have DoorDash. So DoorDash, Uber, same philosophy, only different copies. There's a lot of more like this on the internet. And another philosophy that I loved in this book was that human hands are incapable of making a perfect copy. What he means by this is that whether you yourself or someone else wants to copy you, they cannot copy what you did, because completely 100% copying your structure may not work for them, because you yourself is a unique person. You have differences that they don't have. And if you want to make the same thing over again, it could give you another result. But getting the same result every single time is not possible. Another concept that I loved in this book was don't wait till you know who you are to start. It discusses the philosophy of fake it till you make it. So let's move on to the second one. Second one, which is Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdaal. You may have seen this book on YouTube or anywhere on the internet. His author, Ali Abdaal, has a YouTube channel with millions of followers, and Ali Abdaal is a productivity freak. He wrote a book on productivity. The interesting thing about this book is it's also easy to read. The wording is easy. It uses really easy language, but there are concepts that are very valuable and broad. So to understand this book, you need to take your time, take notes, and take part in the experiments on each chapter. So it has experiments discussing in each chapters that you can implement in your own life and see how it goes. It has 3 parts: play, power, and people. And this book discusses about how to enjoy the process of what you are doing. It's never the end result. It's always the process that you have to enjoy. Most of the time what happens, people reach to their goals and they feel nothing. Why? Because usually it's not the end goal. It's not the money. It's not the car, the houses. It is the process of you working your way from broke to becoming rich. So the concept here is explained really in a fun way, and it has a lot of productivity tools that you can use in your everyday life and increase your productivity. He also discusses about 8 personality types, and another concept he mentioned in his book is about feeling something before doing it. For example, if you have a speech and you want to go on the stage and give a speech to 20 people, before going on the stage, try to feel it. Try to feel how would I feel if I am on the stage, and try to change it. If you would be like, I would feel nervous, now you tell yourself, I feel confident, and then the confidence builds up. It's a crazy idea, but believe me, it works. Moving on is third book, which is The Art of Persuasion. So here, let me clear, persuasion here doesn't mean to manipulate someone to do something that benefits you. Persuasion in here, in this book, means to do something, to persuade yourself, to push yourself to do something, and make other people happy so that they can give you what you want. So, the concept in this book discusses really incredible techniques of everyday life and situations, difficult people, how to handle difficult situations, how to handle difficult people. If I give you an example of what this book is about, is the concept of thanking someone before they doing something. You may have experienced this. Someone asks you something like, please, can you pass me the glass? Thank you. Now, this thank you at the end of this sentence like makes you give them the glass even if you don't want to, because they are being so respectful, so nice. So this is the concept we are talking about in this book. It's an incredible book. I suggest you read it. It can help you with your daily life and business life. So I hope you're enjoying this video. Before moving forward, I want to ask you, which one of these books have you read or you had in your read list? If you have read some of them, comment below what you think about them. The next 2 book is very valuable, and it is especially for those people who are in a journey of becoming an entrepreneur or building their own business. Book number 4, it is the $100 million offer. So it's part of the 3 series book by Alex Hormozy. Alex Hormozy is an incredible individual who is a master of business. He has built a lot of businesses and sold a lot of businesses. And in this book, he's talking about you who is starting their business to make offers that people feel stupid to reject. So the concept in this book is very clear, easy, and it has a lot of personal notes, figures, and pictures that can help you understand the book. And in this book, he talks about the art of offers. Most of the businesses, they are bad at offers. So if you go to someone and offer them something, if you say, will you drink this water? There's a million questions that's going to arise about that. But if you have an offer ready before that, and you make the offer in a way that satisfies themselves and gets away the pressure of being in danger, and then they can accept the bottle of water. So you can use advertising on the bottle or just give it for free and let them give you anything you want. Last but not the least, book number 5, Unscripted. I found this book very interesting and eye-catching, and when I read this book, it was very eye-opening. It has 43 chapters, and all of those chapters are based on real life education and knowledge and experience. And this book is for those who want to grow their personal life or their business life in the next level. This book is a bit hard for the beginners, but if you are someone who reads self-help book or psychology book, and you are big into it and you want to read something that can completely change your mindset and life, go for this book, I'm telling you, you will not regret it. It discusses about how we are stuck in these metrics that they have built, and also how can we break that matrix and fly out of it. Try imagining a scale and try to put the time you spend for yourself, with yourself, in one hand, and the time you give to others, the time you spend working for others on the other hand. See which one is heavier. If you think that spending less time with ourselves and working for others can help you grow in your business, in your life, good luck with that. This is not gonna happen. If you wanna grow in life, if you wanna become someone who is really important, who is happy, you have to give yourself time. You have to give yourself time to think, to grow, and to take that risk. Now, I am going to rank these books from S tier to B tier based on beginners' philosophy. So, if it is good for beginners, it goes to the S tier. And if it is a bit hard for beginners, it will go in a B tier. So, book number 1, Still Like an Artist. This book is incredibly easy. If you are a beginner, go for this book. If it's your first non-fictional book, you have to read this because it's easy, it's life-changing. So this one goes to the S tier. Book number 2, Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdaal. This book is incredibly valuable, talks about psychology, about productivity, and techniques and experiments that can help you build, grow, and become successful. I would give this book a A tier because this is a bit big. If you are scared that you are not going to finish it, put it on your shelf, read it later. But surely read it. It's going to help you schedule your time for books, for things that matter. Book number 3, Art of Persuasion. This book is incredible. I would give this a A tier because this is easy to understand if you have the maturity of daily life, which almost all of us on this app has. This is going to help you get understanding of how to negotiate, how to talk with people, and how to get things from people by making them happy. So I'll give this a strong A tier. Next, we have this incredible book by Alex Hormozy, The $100 Million Offer. So if you are a beginner, if you are a student or a business owner, I would suggest you go with this before you start anything. It's gonna help you understand how to start your business, how to make an offer, and how to grow your business. So I would give this book a S tier because of the easy language he has used, the figures and everything. I know there's a complicated stats there, but if you are even starting right now, it's gonna help you a lot. So S tier for this one. And last but not least, the Unscripted. This book, I'd give it a B tier because I know if you are starting out, you're not gonna read a big book which has 43 chapters. And I say, if you have a list, put it in your list, but in the middle, because this is a very helpful book and you love this. If you moving forward gets to read some books and get into that mindset, then you can go for this book. So I'm gonna give this book a B tier. Thank you for holding this long. If you have reached the end of this video, I really appreciate you. And if you want to read these books, borrow it from a friend, go to the library. And if you want to buy them and make your own library, I have put the links in descriptions. You can buy them on Amazon. And that should be all for today. See you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.